YouTube! Welcome back to episode 2 of Tune In with Vanya. So today, as usual, I'm your host once again. And today we're going to be talking about toxic friendships, normal friendships, and last but not least, of course, relationships. I know a lot of you teenagers, this is the peak life for dating, for talking to guys. And I know you guys must know all about it.
Talking just guys and girls.
And girls, my bad guys, sorry. Or anyone you want to talk to, guys or girls,
Yeah.
I'm going to be talking about it. So let's get started. So, as usual, my name is Vanya, and I will be your host for today. And today, the special guest stars are
Chelsea.
Ellie.
Yes. So these are some of my friends. Again, this is Chelsea that was missing in episode 1. Thank you so much, Chelsea, for
Very
missing.
sorry. Yeah, because I offended, unfortunately.
It's okay. We included you a lot in the conversation. So, moving on.
I'm honored to hear that.
Thank you. So, moving on, I have a list of questions here to ask you guys today. Are you guys ready? So, these are about friendship. Part 1. Okay. First question. Do you think friendship in high school are more real or more temporary? High school, middle school, that's like peak for making friends, honestly. Because like everybody partying with his friends.
Real.
I think they're real. I feel like, but it just depends on the people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
some people with friends with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're more real.
because if I guess with the existence of social, you could just like be in stay in contact until after graduate.
But I feel like you also wouldn't have as much friends as you do in high school and later in the future, because
Especially since you're not meeting too often. Especially if you're going to university and you're in different countries. and stuff.
yeah, and especially in high school, it's usually the last few days or like the weeks when everybody's just friends with each other, they're close to each other, and then that's when everything departs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's always the last moment.
so it's the last moments.
But I guess if you have like 2, 3, 4 months, I feel like you could stay with them like for
That's
like
true.
a long while,
Generally,
And and you don't talk with them as often. You don't-
hopefully we will be permanent. Permanent. Us.
DDP.
So we're called DDT.
You don't have to
No,
say
yeah.
Okay.
Is complicated. Actually, I don't remember.
Yes.
I don't remember. Sorry.
Everyone.
Okay, number 2. What do you think makes a friendship start to fade? Is it time, trust, or something else? Something else.
All of the above.
All of the above.
I agree.
I think everything friendship starts to fade. Just
I guess even distance can make if you're like if you were a friendship because if you became friends because you meet every day and talk to each other every day, I feel like it could really.
The question is very subjective.
Yeah.
Like, it vary for everyone else.
fun fact: me and Chelsea actually were friends in 3rd grade, but we faded away. Like not
And
faded
4th grade, we stopped being friends. We did talk in 4th grade.
up until we started talking only in grade. Oh my god, in grade 8. Yeah. If you watch our previous episode, me and Chelsea were in the same Chinese class, and that's how our friend group was made. So that.
And this one is a different question.
This one is a different question. Yes, Papa.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
We're all three peas in a pod.
yeah.
3 peas in a pod. Amazing. 3rd question. Have you ever felt like you were the one putting in more effort than a friendship?
Definitely.
And if you have. I think recently there was also like that, like a while.
Not really recent, but
Not recent.
I feel like
Lots
it's
of
just like
I think every school year it just changes. Like there's always like friendship problems. Like there's like not really one student grade where like everything's good, because in the end it's gonna end up good. But like in the middle of it, yeah.
I feel like it's a peak of the climax of
Where you-
friendship.
Not really.
Nope.
Really?
No, here's the thing. In friendships, there's always different aspects. So, for example, if I love, like, we have different physical love languages, right?
Yeah.
So, if I always feel like, I feel like I'm putting too much effort in a friendship, I try to look at other aspects. Maybe they're making another effort, maybe through another language that I haven't recognized.
At least he's a lovable person.
I feel like
He's such a lovable person.
I feel like you just have a lot of friends, so I feel like it's really. Yeah.
No, because the thing about Ellie is that like, if you don't like someone, she's not gonna follow you and not like that person just because you're friends with Elle. It's because Ellie's friends with me.
Yeah.
Because Ellie, like, if that person doesn't do anything to me, then You're not gonna hate them because you don't understand why you need to hate them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the type of friendship. Maybe that's why Ellie.
Ellie loves them.
Yeah, Ellie loves she even loves you.
Yeah, every
Ellie loves
watch,
you.
even the watcher. Ellie loves you, and the audience will love Ellie.
Guys, hit her up. Can I give you her ID? Hit her up. If you want to be friends. She will text you. She will be friends with you.
Clemenza L.
I'll put that right. What question are we on? Fourth. How do you deal with feeling left out or replaced? Oh, I definitely have that in before.
Yeah, of course. I think everyone has felt that.
A lot of times.
Even you.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone. They always
Just have like,
But like,
because I feel like you have like your friends.
communication.
Communication. That's
communication is the only way to solve everything, though.
or like one. I feel like one talk can solve everything.
Usually, if I feel like I'm being left out, it means that like usually in a friendship, there's always different types of people, right? And they complete. They basically complete the friend group or the friendship. But if I feel like I'm being left out, sometimes because I feel like I'm being too overshadowed, so you gotta fill another spot that hasn't been filled.
But I feel like at the same time, if you are being left out or like you're being replaced or something, yes, you can also like, but I feel like you can also do like a bit of self-reflection, like see to yourself, like, who are you? Did you do anything wrong? Or you did anything wrong? Like, did you change as a person or like your personality changed? I think that'll be good. And people realize like, wow, I want to be friends with this person is because they know how to reflect with these, like, reflect about themselves and like, you know, be a better person.
I feel like the main point of like problems, like, okay, for example, is communication, of course, and but then you've got to learn how to reflect on yourself, right? You can't always think to yourself, "Oh, you're always right."
Yeah, you're always
that's just your opinion, right? And you're not thinking about others.
It's being selfish.
Yeah.
Put yourself in other people's shoes.
Yeah.
I was definitely like that. I was always like mad. I feel like everyone has that. I had like era.
Yeah, I also.
But people, maybe they feel like they get left a lot, but the way they respond is everyone like different.
But in the end, you're gonna end up learning it yourself. It's just a different time.
Like if you're getting left out, I feel like you should tell them because the other person might not even realize that you're being left out, right?
Yeah.
But if you are being anything like that, please do self-reflection now. If you have like anything that's happening right now, it may save you now better than doing it later when everything is gone. So try looking at it now.
Yeah.
Maybe not self-reflection, just a general reflection. Because like, what if maybe they just really don't like you?
Or
you're just being like that person.
That is a point.
Yeah.
Like, if they are
Okay, so
Yeah.
there's two reflections, right?
Yeah.
Self-reflection, general.
General like the people surrounding
like,
you, like,
why?
so they actually like you. Not because that you're a bad person, but genuinely, if they think you're annoying but you didn't do anything, then that's
surroundings matter, guys. I definitely have experienced that. The people who are your friends just literally affect everything.
I know, yeah.
They literally
Your
affect
closest
everything.
friends change you. Because they're the people that you spend most time with, other than your family. But you might spend more time with your friends than your family.
Yeah, that's kenyataan, bro.
Yeah.
That's
reality.
That's reality. Sorry, guys, bilingual. Okay. 5. What do you think matters more in a friendship? Loyalty or honesty?
I think honestly, because I feel like loyalty is more to like a relationship.
loyalty.
Yes.
Because loyalty, like you don't have to commit everything to one friend, to just one friend. Or like, yeah, because it's not really like something that you're gonna be like, okay, like that, yeah.
Yeah, I remember learning this in like religion class. Like, you can be friends with someone, but don't be friends with them to the point that you're going to lie to them or something like that.
Yeah.
Honesty is important.
I feel like honesty is,
Yeah, that's good.
Because honesty breaks a lot of friendships.
yeah,
Generally.
loyalty doesn't really matter in friendships if you think about it, right? And then as long as you're honest, then
Like, for example, like, we don't always text every single day. Like, me, Chelsea, or like to Ellie. I can like not text them for like the entire summer break. Yeah, but when we come back to school, it's so normal. We're gonna actually like nothing ever happened. Like, just like any ordinary day in school.
That's true.
yeah.
Honestly, because like we're honest with each other, so we feel like we're loyal to each
Yeah,
other.
we love
Right?
yeah.
We love each
Because I
other.
think loyalty is more not for friendships, but it's more to relationships.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh crap!
Break.
Sorry, I'm sorry, very sorry.
Break.
I'm very sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry.
Okay. Number 6. Do you think people can fix broken friendships, or once it's damaged, it's done?
In my experiences, they can still come back. Cause, hey, think of it as this, like, in friendships, two best friends, they fought, they argued, once. But then the argument was, like, quite life-changing, right? And it's so life-changing to the point, like, oh, both of them are, like, it left them both moody. But either way, once, the time gradually comes and suddenly maybe the two of you, like, whenever there's an argument, these different opinions, they set a border apart, right? But then because of that, the two people are distant, but then gradually over time these borders start to rust, like,
Yeah.
they start not becoming too awkward with each other and they reconcile, so they can still come back.
Yeah.
What an English student right over here, guys. English student right over here.
Yeah.
So that actually was the last question for today. And so I think the one that actually, like, the lesson learned today is, like, friendship actually, like, shape who you are as a person.
Yeah. Especially your closest friend and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you should know that the older you get, the less friends you're gonna have. Like, if you have so much friends right now,
you can
use,
yeah, you can also
you don't know anything yet. Like,
Yeah.
when you're older, you're gonna lose so much. You're gonna only find, like, only, like, 2 or 3 is gonna actually end up saying, or even 1. That's
Yeah.
enough. So, that's a lesson learned.
You're gonna grow apart.
You're gonna grow
You
apart.
don't have enough.
And it's okay, because, like, you only need a few people to, like, be happy. Like, you just need a few people who will be there for you, support you, and if be there.
exactly.
Thank
Yeah.
you. So thank you guys for today. Love you guys.
Thank you as well.
Love you, my DBT.
So, Vanya,
That's what I'm cool.
Yes.
Oh,
Peace
wait,
out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2, part 2 of Tune In with Vanya.
Oh, Vanya. Oh, that was Vanya.
It's okay. So we're here today with, what's your name?
Jill. I'm Naomi.
And today we're going to be talking about our dating life, which is about trust. I personally can't relate to it, but you guys
could relate.
can definitely relate to it. So let's get started. Let's start. Question 1. Why do you think trust is so easy to break but so hard to build, especially for, like, people our age?
Because I feel like nowadays people just kind of, it's quite really, how to explain it? It's a really easy thing. It's a common thing for the term fake friends. For people to just, you tell it's not even like you build that trust. You tell somebody something about yourself, and they just, like, tell it to everybody. And I think that's gotten that's a common thing, like rumors.
How does that build up, like, in a relationship?
In a relationship, trust. Honestly, I feel like if you aren't surrounded with bad relationships, it's easy to trust somebody. Like, personally, for me, I think I have pretty loving parents who love each other. So I think when I got into a relationship, it was pretty easy for me to trust somebody. And I feel like, but, like, somebody who probably didn't come from a really good, strong family dynamic, I think they'd have it harder to trust somebody.
And I also think, like, why it's so hard to build trust nowadays in this generation is because, like, social media plays such a big part. Like, all these, like, TikTok standards and, like, all these, like, TikTok relationships and your relationship. Like, we're still teenagers, and I don't think we need to, like, perfect our relationship based on, like, what these adults are. But also, I think our generation, recently, all of us has become more overthinkers.
Yes,
And we overthink so much.
And there's, like, so much, like, diagnosis, like, anxiety.
Yeah.
And then, like, what Jill said, like, we're expected to follow these relationships on social media.
Yeah.
I was having a conversation about this with my math tutor, and he was basically saying, like, standards now for dating at a young age is the bar is set really high.
Yeah.
So I think expectations also really make or break a relationship.
Okay. Question next. Next question. What does trust usually look like in a relationship? Is it more to, like, loyalty, consistency, or, like, what?
I think trust, it comes in many forms of ways.
Yeah, it's not just loyalty.
Yeah.
Or, like,
I feel like loyalty is needed. I don't like how that's like he has to be loyal. I think it should.
That's already
something.
That's a bare minimum. That's not a factor.
I
You know
agree.
that you need a bond.
Oh, what I hate is also, like, the bare minimum for a relationship is, like, super low nowadays.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
low.
I agree.
Like, why are we happy that he asked you out to be his girlfriend and he brought flowers?
Yeah, I know. The bare minimum is
not-
a little, but then the expectations are so high.
Yeah.
And I think that's really
really something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think trust is just about like loyalty. Like, I think trust is like a feeling between two partners where you can feel like you can tell him everything and he won't react a certain way, won't spill it. Like
also,
that's
in a way of
trust.
possessiveness.
Oh.
Because so common nowadays that people are stuck in possessive relationships, and that is something that's so
Have you guys experienced that?
insecure men, 100%.
Oh yeah.
And that's something.
Oh yeah.
Never be with an insecure.
No. It's like
This is
actually horrible.
our tip. To be in a relationship, you have to be able to trust yourself and the person you're with. They have to be able to love themselves, and then you guys can love each other happily. Because if somebody's insecure,
Your relationship is really
never know.
And then because they're insecure, he has no trust for you.
No trust.
They take it
He
out
won't
on
have
you,
any
right?
They take it on you, yeah.
Yeah, take it on you.
And it's like you have to submit to them because you love
So
them.
then both of them, you become insecure together.
And you have to waste your energy and time
Waste
like
your
trying to
energy.
like assure this man that nothing is gonna happen. It's like it's too
100%
much,
wait,
guys.
so
Like,
who
too
does-
much. Don't go for an insecure man.
Okay, next question. Wait, where am I?
And they project.
Oh,
Insecure men, they project
Oh yeah,
so badly. Guys, just remember that. They project.
they project.
next
Don't go
question.
for an insecure.
Okay, I'm not saying much because I absolutely don't know much about this topic, but these two are like very knowledgeable about this topic. Clearly. Okay, next question. How do you rebuild the trust like after a misunderstanding or like a small mistake with someone like in a
Patience.
relationship?
Patience.
Jen, I think you can. Like, once.
I think it depends like what the problem is.
I think it depends. It's to this. Yeah, I agree.
If it's like a small problem, then you just need patience to
Yeah.
slowly rebuild that.
But
assure
if it's
the
a small
person,
problem that
communication.
keeps happening over and over again,
Then it shows that's already like a sign of a bad relationship.
But if it's like a genuine huge problem and that person like actually ruined like your trust for them, then it's just better to leave.
I agree. Because
Communicating as much as you want to communicate, if that other person isn't willing to listen and actually change, what's the point? Because
Yeah.
And once a trust is broken, it's gonna be incredibly hard to ever build it again.
I think it also ruins your mental if it's like bad.
I agree.
100%. It ruins your mental health.
100%.
Yes.
Oh, it does. If you don't trust somebody, then you have to keep yourself. My ex-boyfriend is in the room. Hi, we're talking about love right now. Could you go?
Oh,
Wait, no, go. Oh, here. If you're insecure, right? If you're insecure, you have no choice. It will. Okay. It will. It really.
and that just ruins your mental.
Because you're also not breaking your expectations. And honestly, one advice I could give in a relationship is to not worry about your partner so much. Because the more you think about your partner, the more you're gonna be stuck up on them, and every single little move they make is gonna be stuck in your
and
head.
honestly,
It's gonna be
it's also not like your partner's job to fix whatever you have mentally. up
Exactly.
there. It's not their job.
So it's basically take care of yourself also in your relationship.
Yeah,
like,
you can be in a relationship. and not stay
You
with
need
yourself.
to fix yourself, not expect your partner to fix you.
So I think basically what they're saying is like if you're in a relationship, you're not supposed to be taking care of them. You're supposed to take care of each other.
Yeah, it's a relationship.
It's a
Yes, of
relationship.
course. It's like you take care of them, they take care of you. But like, if like their mental issues is just of the relationship, it's also not your partner's job to like fix it.
Like
Like you also have to
this comes
do the work.
This comes with experience.
You also need to do something.
I agree.
Don't expect your girlfriend to fix you. Whatever you have up there, she also has a life.
No,
Take it up for someone.
She has other things to do. Do you think she's only gonna prioritize you all the time? My God, we're still in school. We have other things to do. I'm not gonna only prioritize my boyfriend, especially if he's insecure and he keeps rejecting.
One eternity later.
That's not my job to fix that.
relatable.
That's your job. And your therapist. I'm not your therapist. I'm your girlfriend. Okay, next.
No, we want to say.
One thing, guys, a tip that you're insecure. Expecting reassurance from somebody doesn't cure it because when insecurity comes with also being anxious and getting reassurance, it just cures your anxiousness and it doesn't cure your insecurity. So if you're insecure, you have to work on that yourself. Nobody can ever help you.
Especially your partner.
Especially, yeah.
I mean,
So
yeah,
don't
of course
being projected on your partner.
I mean, of course, your partner can help with like a little bit of assurance and
Yes.
whatever they know best, but like, don't expect your partner to fix you.
I agree.
You have to fix yourself. It's just self-reflection, honestly.
And don't get into a relationship if you're not ready.
You're like in a bad like place right now. I don't think it's healthy for you. For him, your partner and you yourself is not healthy for both of you.
Yeah, because definitely now people romanticize relationships. Like, we need to understand that a relationship is a commitment and it's hard work. Because there's so much to sacrifice and there's so much to change and you need a lot to accept in a relationship. So if you want flowers, just
You do it yourself by yourself.
do it yourself.
Honestly, it's better if you get a flower at this point, like from your best friend or something. It's
100%.
just so much better now.
Yeah.
Last question. Now looking back from like your experiences now, how would you handle like the moments when you're doubting trust, like in a good or like in a bad relationship? Like what advice would you give yourself if you can like look back?
Just don't get into a relationship.
Honestly, listen to your friends. But don't listen to one friend. Listen to listen to the people around you. Because
Well, I think you also at the same time also listen to like what your heart did. Yeah.
what your heart wants.
Honestly, just listen to your gut feeling, and if there are signs from the universe, as in your friends are also telling you the same thing, your family is telling you the same thing, or you're seeing signs on TikTok, then listen to it. Like the universe is giving you a sign, take it.
I agree.
Generally like a sign that it's just not time. It's not meant to be.
I guess don't like rush into relationships just because like everybody around you is in a relationship. Don't
do that.
Don't do it just to like hop on the trend, guys. No.
And I think the one thing is also that like, what was it? If that person, like your partner's not meant to be, I think it's just you have to accept it.
Yeah.
You have to
But it's okay to be sad. It's okay to miss a person that you can't be with.
Because it's just, maybe you're gonna find something better.
You just have to accept it.
You just
You have to accept it and move on and know that life is gonna give you more things.
God is gonna give you something better.
And life isn't just about ending up with someone.
Have you guys heard about the theory of the inhale and exhale?
And just,
You exhale, like you make room, like you have to lose something to gain something.
Yeah.
it's a new
You
beginning.
gain some, you lose some.
So it's a new beginning. So that's just basically it. So that's it for today, guys. That's actually the last
you.
question. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you,
Until now.
guys. I
Thank
can't wait to
you.
watch this. We're just gonna be
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tune In with Vanya. And this is part 2 or segment 2 of episode 2. And today we're going to be talking about toxic friendships. So I'm your host Vanya, and these are my guests today.
I'm Annie. I'm Anya. I'm Scarlett.
I'm Leticia.
I'm Sydney.
I'm Sonia.
I'm Claudia.
And I'm Ellen. Today we're going to be answering some questions about toxic friendships, and these people are going to be discussing about it. Okay, question 1. When did you guys realize that a friendship could actually be toxic? Any minute now.
When they start talking bad about you. When they keep leaving you out unintentionally or intentionally.
And they're jealous of you.
When there's like the backhanded compliments, you know?
Yeah.
When they start getting mad at you.
When they start getting possessive over you and know that you're friends.
That's really true.
That's really actually
When they start spreading rumors about you.
It's funny. And
No, I get that, you know?
When they just have like so much jokes about
When you're talking and like you the other person is like they're judging you.
Oh, and then
Side eye. So, why would you think that?
Yeah, well,
Or
what if they like make plans with front of you?
That one is or to like show that you guys are like really close and the other person is just right there. Like in front of like they're just trying to show like, oh yeah, we're really close to each other, but then one person is like just standing there and then they can clearly see. Yeah.
Like even though boundaries exist, like still.
That actually brings to my second question. Which is like, what are some red flags that people usually ignore at the start when it comes to toxic friendship?
When all they talk about is themselves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can talk
Oh
about
no, when they talk bad about their like old friends to you. No. When they talk bad about their current friends.
yeah.
When they're not there. And the next day they're like all jolly.
Just one good people like all they talk about
Yeah.
showing each other.
And then especially when they first meet you. That's kind of crazy, you know?
That's funny. And then like when their friend actually asks about it, they always try to like gaslight or like sugarcoat everything. They try to like, oh yeah, I didn't say anything like that. They're just lying or like something fake about it. Anyone to add on to this?
I'm like, so I forgot it. Wait,
You forgot, guys.
You feel dumb, you know?
Yeah.
Like when they like, when they think you're like stupid,
Yeah.
even though like
They're constantly like
They're always comparing with us because they're just jealous. Like a lot of toxic friendships just start because of jealousy. Though.
yeah.
But usually toxic friendship, if you do have people like that, they're gonna get their own karma. They're gonna end up seeing everyone in the end.
Period. Period.
Guys, we've all experienced toxic friendship, and it's realistic that everybody ends up, and the person that ends up being like the toxic ends up losing everyone in the end. That's very true though. So like, if you are in a toxic friendship right now, you don't have to worry. They're gonna end up having their own like experience like that.
And always trust your gut. Like, don't if your gut is telling you to leave, then leave, because you're gonna find someone, something, a situation that's gonna be far better than the situation in
You're gonna end up being a better person. For sure. That's why you grow as a person.
You shouldn't be with
If you are gonna live up with this like my own friend, because you only live a couple of years, there's much more things to do. And there's gonna be more people that come into.
Third question: do you think a person can be toxic without realizing it?
Of course.
There's so many people who do that. Like, who's like backhanded compliments and one of them.
But like some people have this like embedded toxicity.
I think it's also because of like maybe like
But make it standing more important.
But like, so like you can be possibly like like sometimes you guys that like what you're saying is like mean. Or like in the heat of the moment you say something that's mean, or you act away like because that's all emotions that we feel. Like, you feel jealous,
You feel sad, like if it's disappointment, like you don't need anything, but just
It's not more like that. This one is too big.
But you should learn to control something like that.
that's why it's important that you have to say what you be toxic.
Because like first you're just actually like you don't know that because you and don't be scared.
Don't be scared. It's like it's for their own good anyways. You're helping them in the end.
If they're a true friend, they would like to accept.
They would accept it and they would understand that they want to change.
I don't know that.
Guys, when me and Lars had a toxic friendship, what was the hardest part of letting go?
And like I forgot the trail. Like, I wouldn't at all. I thought we were gonna right? But
But I'll tell you. When the pictures together and it was when like I felt like when I laugh like really funny with them in the back and it's like a toxic friendship that is really something that's Okay, back again. So guys, from those toxic friendships, do you think that you can ever be fixed in the end? Like, I think
if their relationship changes,
people grow. I think the best. They make mistakes. Like, I understand you make a mistake, but I think the best thing that you need to do is at least admit that you did something.
For me, the tension never leaves. Because they just see me as like when I have the bad and all of the good memories are so like the bad memories.
It's like it overpowers the
even if you say that you forgive them, it will still always try to see someone. If they do something wrong when you guys have a relationship, or like you act bad to them, you're always like, oh, but they did something bad to me in the past, so they should be justifiable. There's a thought like that so deep in your mind, even though you say that, oh, I forgive you.
Yeah, that's true. It's in the subconscious that they did something. I just want somebody to admit that they know that they're wrong, and then actually learn how to grow to be a better person.
But also I think you can always just be civil with people. Even if you don't like them or anything, you don't have to show it outright over it. You don't have to be right here. Because you're just doing the same thing that they're doing.
Just be neutral.
You could just be civil.
Or you don't even need to talk to them.
Just not talk to them.
Just try to not care of their existence. But then when you do have to encounter them, then
just be civil.
Don't be
civil.
Be civil.
Be civil.
Don't be ready to head.
You're ready to
Think of the toxic friendship.
So that's something good. Thanks.
Is that it?
One more last question.
Right.
One more question.
It's the last question, really?
No!
Wow.
We should have a question.
Sure.
Let's have an open discussion.
Question. Okay.
Right.
Can you even read that? Sorry.
How did that experience change the way you guys see yourself now?
I'm thinking what's
It makes me feel like Like I'll never be that person to anybody else. I won't let myself, no matter how much that situation like affects me, I won't let it influence me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't become the person that they were to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I feel like it would make us like better in like choosing the correct friends.
Yeah.
So like somebody is toxic to you, you don't have to be toxic back to them because that's just basically you're doing the same thing that they're doing to you.
So basically,
Like sometimes looking is hard to avoid. You know how like abusive parents, when they raise a kid and they're abusive towards them, the kid grows up to become an abusive parent as well.
Yeah.
I think you can apply the same logic towards like toxic friends because when they do something bad to you, you get like you have like built up like animosity and anger in you, and like when you make new friends, maybe the cycle repeats. But of course, it's important to like break that cycle.
Yeah.
Is the question.
that's why it's just important to be able to openly tell people that when they're being a bit,
Much.
they're a bit much.
Yes.
When they're being a bit much. Because like, if somebody tells you, you need to be able to accept that criticism.
Yeah. Like even sometimes I get criticism and I just accept it because
As long as it's like,
that's the constructive.
that's what makes you grow.
If it makes you a better person, then listen to them. You don't need to be offended by them. They're just telling you that because they don't want you to do the same mistake again. If you're like with another person that's not like, for example, like you don't like the way I act. If you don't like the way I act, sometimes you tell me that now before I do that again to another person that I meet. Like
Instead of like talking bad.
yeah.
I don't understand why people like talk bad about like other people's qualities when you can literally like just like tell them to their face.
Be
scared.
And if they don't accept it, then
Then
let them as like, you know.
if they don't accept it, then that tells you more about the person that they are.
Yeah.
So if
You don't want to admit to the best thing.
Yeah.
call that tea.
Let's see. Ooh. Lastly, to finish this up, guys, I would like to ask you to wrap this up. What do you feel about this discussion and what do you think?
I think it really changed them.
It's nice. It was refreshing, but I think it was just a bit too short.
Yeah, I wish.
I wish the host can have more questions.
Talk about it longer.
You could talk about it longer. So this, guys, just shows tune in for the next few episodes.
Yes.
These people are gonna talk. Some of you people are gonna talk.
Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button.
We're on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, podcast,
Instagram, Facebook.
Okay, that's too much. This Instagram and YouTube, by the way. If you guys want to follow these people, hit them up, or you want to talk to them, or you want to be friends with them. These people are amazing, lovely people to be friends with. I'll follow their Instagram.
This is why Vanya podcast is like
better than all. The best.
And guys, if you guys have any experience like this, or like this podcast like help you like with your experience with toxic friendship right now, please like leave like a comment or like story. I would love to read it and I have time. I'd love to reply to it and we'll read them together.
Yes.
So
You think if we say sponsored by Bebe Kaleo, when we want to like fund this podcast?
Sponsored by Italian.
Sponsored by Bebe Kaleo. Thank you.
bye guys. Bye guys.